Hello and welcome back to part 9 of Star Trek Online. We are now at Earth Space Dock. Obviously we can do a promotion. You can see I have ranked up again. I've been doing some duty officer stuff. But yeah. Let's see about getting a new ship. Congratulations on your promotion, Lieutenant Commander. Admiral Quinn has cleared you to select a ship to command. There are several impressive vessels to choose from. Take a look at my store. The starships that are approved for your rank are listed there. Okay. And then... yeah, Lieutenant Commander. So we're not going to get a Warbird. We could have the choice of the Constitution refit, which the only version that I like is the Constitution refit itself. Or we could go for the Escort, for the Sabre, or the Repler, or the Ashan. Again, the only one I really like is the Sabre. But I do also have the Gladius, which is quite cool. Or we could go for the Science Vessel, the Nova. Or the Aurora. Quasar. And then I do also have the Rhode Island. And to be honest, I think we are going to go, because we're tactical, we'll go for an Escort and we're going to get the refit. Oh yeah. The naming. Go with the Ranger. We want to be an NX. So yeah, we have our ship. We're going to manage. Okay, if we take things off that we're going to want. We might want that. What rank is that? 2. So we're going to want that. And that. Anything else? We'll take that torpedo. Yeah. It's got a new warp core. We'll put our device in. Better impulse engines. We'll use those cannons for now, because they're better. Better torpedo. Not sure where they are yet. Let's quit those for now. Better phaser. And what's this? Hull regeneration. Speed and defense. Flight turn. Yeah, we'll just keep that. And we have a better deflector. Yeah. Ah, right. Shield. And you know what? We're going to put that down there. We're going to put that there. No, we can't use that. Couldn't remember if you could or not, but you can't. Oh well. And then we are going to need to clean this out quick. There we are. Right. And if we quickly customize our ship. That doesn't look right. Right, yeah, it's the Da Vinci. So we're going to have a small layout, obviously. Small ship. And then we are going to go with... the Miranda. Do I want a custom ship? Nah. Windows. Leave that where it is. I do like that. Set to 6. Yeah, we're just going to leave it at 6. I don't know, I like it. Yeah, that is the Ranger. So, guess we are now ready to take on the Romulan mystery. But first, we need to do heading out.
Pick up Damar Khan on Starbase 114 and bring him to Starbase 39 Sierra. Starbase 114 is located in the Sela system in the Beta Quadrant.
Okay. Easy start. Simple pickup. We will load one day. Taking his time tonight. There we go. Oh god, yeah, gotta do this again. Right, that's gonna be an issue. Right. I did not think that through. So yeah, that's just gonna have to stick. I did not look into that, but we shouldn't need any other abilities at the moment. We'll embrace for impact. Did not mean to do that. I think that's everything for now. Yeah. Okay. Let's warp out. Right. Oh, that's my mistake. We wanted to be in Seoul. Oh.
Hello! Admiral Quinn told me that you would be available to take me to Starbase 39 Sierra. From there, I'm going to the Hobus system. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have about that area. Fascinating place. I've made it my life's work. This life, anyway.
I don't know why we're asking that question when we are a joined trill, but yeah, okay. This life.
I am a Trill. Some among my people are lucky enough to be joined with a symbiotic life form. We share our bodies with them, and in return they share lifetimes of knowledge and memories with us. I am Khan's 7th host, and most of us have been scientists. My predecessor, Lenara Khan, was working to create artificial wormholes. I studied the effects of supernova. Goodbye.
Tell me about the Hobus system.
In 2387, the star in the Hobus system went supernova. The resulting explosion devastated the planets in the system, of course. But then it created a chain reaction that cut a path of destruction more than 500 light-years long. More than a dozen systems were affected by the Hobus event. Most notably, the Romulus system. Both Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Billions lost their lives. The thing is, an M-class planet like Romulus should have been protected by its stellar magnetosphere and its planetary magnetic field. They act like shields to protect the planet from radiation, and a supernova blast is highly energetic radiation. If the supernova is large enough, it will overwhelm those defenses, but the Romulans should have had decades to prepare for the wave's arrival. As it was, they only had hours. Goodbye.
Did Starfleet try to help the Romulans?
Ambassador Spock attempted to organize an evacuation, but the Romulan Senate refused. I guess they thought they had more time. That was a horrible time. Ambassador Spock had a plan to stop the wave, but after the destruction, a Romulan named Nero blamed him. Nero had a ship of awesome power. We still don't know everything about the Narada, but we think the Romulans used Borg technology to create it. Nero destroyed dozens of our ships, and even attacked a Klingon fleet led by General Worf. I hear Worf barely survived. Ultimately, Nero confronted Spock in the Hobus system. Spock managed to use red matter to create an artificial singularity to contain the worst of the supernova's blast, but both he and Nero were lost. Goodbye.
What is the current Romulan political situation?
In a word, troubled. Sela rules what remains of the Star Empire, and isn't shy about using the Tal Shiar and the military to bring systems back into the fold. Meanwhile, T'nae and his unificationists have formed the Romulan Republic. The Federation and the Klingons recently recognized them at Khitomer, while Empress Sela and her allies express their disapproval violently. Tensions remain high. The Remans have formed a resistance movement in response to Imperial persecution. There's a lot of bad blood between Remans and Romulans that could end rather poorly. Even more troubling are reports concerning Taris, the former Imperial Praetor. She was ousted from power by Sela, and rumor has it she's seeking powerful allies from both within the Empire and without. Sela made a lot of enemies over the years. This could be their chance to settle old scores.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Well, are you ready to go?
Packed and ready. The USS Tucker is waiting for me at the starbase. They'll be taking me to the Hobus system. Maybe this time we'll find the clues we need to solve this mystery. Goodbye.
Okay. Well, let's go to Starbase 39. Or not.
The Romulans were once a passionate, vibrant species.
Wait,
The loss of their homeworld has left them in ashes. The survivors of the cataclysm have gathered under the banner of Empress Sela. She has sought out new allies from the Delta Quadrant in an attempt to rebuild the Romulans' former might. And now, she seeks revenge for a lost world and a broken people.
Is that warp 6.68? 66? Not sure. That's better. Oh, 6-7. I've never been a fan of the astrometrics. Here we are. Let's enter the system. Right. Let's beam down Kane.
Thank you for your assistance. Is there anything else you want to know?
Are you scared to go into Romulan space?
Never! The crew of the Tucker can handle anything the Romulans can throw at us. Besides, you can only learn so much from sensors and probes. To really understand the Hobus system, we need to be there.
What else can you tell me about the Romulan space?
The Romulans are touchy. Watch what you say or you'll be in for a fight. The Remans don't even bother talking before they fire, so I think they're more dangerous than the Romulans. Sela's found some new allies, too. They're from the Delta Quadrant, but I don't know much about them.
What should I do now?
Wish me luck! Oh, and I'd check in with Admiral T'nae before you leave. She might have new orders for you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Right. Let's get close enough to dock. Okay, let's beam down. Right. Admiral.
I have new missions for you.
Hey. Empress Sela.
You may have heard about the tragedy at Khitomer. Empress Sela attempted to disrupt the conference with a bomb, resulting in the death of Commander T'nae. Now, Sela is offering a political reconciliation with the Federation, despite the fact that we have allied with the Romulan Republic. She has invited Federation diplomats to meet with her delegation at a secure base on the edge of the neutral zone. However, we have recently received intelligence that Sela is amassing a fleet. We are sending you with the peace delegation as cover for your investigation into Sela's activities. This is a very delicate situation. You must try to covertly obtain information about Sela's plans without disrupting our peace efforts or upsetting Sela. However, we do have an agent in her retinue who will help you.
That's good.
I have new missions.
Well, no point going downstairs, we may as well just beam up. No. Okay, let's leave the system. Oop, sorry. Okay, so of course. We'll just transwarp. Okay, let's begin the mission. Right. We have arrived. Sorry. We have arrived in the Agrama. Probably said that wrong. System. Incoming hail. Do you want me to put it on the main view screen? On screen.
Greetings and welcome to Agrama. I am pleased that Starfleet sent such a notable officer as its representative at this conference. Please enter a standard orbit and transport down to these coordinates. This meeting may mark the beginning of a new day for the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
I hope we can find a path to peace. There has been too much conflict between our peoples. Right. Okay. We have entered standard orbit. Are you ready to beam down? Okay. Away team to transporter room 1. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Sela.
The rest of the delegates are already in the conference room. My aide, Jevem, will take you there. I have some business to attend to before we begin.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Empress. I look forward to a productive conversation. Talk to some delegates. Okay. Romulan diplomat.
Welcome to Agrama. Isn't this a lovely facility? You must tour the atrium later. Hard to believe this system was infested by Orion pirates not long ago. You know, some of my colleagues were against this meeting, but I lobbied for it. I said the entire Federation cannot be as blind as the people who were at the farce at Khitomer. If you just see the problems the Romulan Republic are causing, I'm sure you can persuade your government to reconsider their rash choice and sever their agreements with these rebels.
It will take more than a warm welcome to make us change our minds about the Republic, Councillor. And another Romulan diplomat.
I am so pleased to see the Federation recognize and attempt to rectify its past mistakes. I knew that a people as clever as yours would realize eventually that it is folly to antagonize the Romulan Star Empire. I am also confident it will only be a matter of time before you realize that you have made a grievous error by allying yourselves with terrorists, scoundrels, and thieves. The sooner you renounce your poorly considered alliance with the so-called Romulan Republic, the sooner we will be able to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
I can only say that I'm glad we have taken this first step. Right, a Vulcan ambassador for the Federation.
It is agreeable to meet with you. You have my people's enduring gratitude for how you handled that matter with Ambassador Soketh. This is another trying time for Vulcan. The Romulan Star Empire blames the Vulcan Science Academy for the Hobus supernova that destroyed their world. They are utterly intransigent in this misguided belief, despite the fact that Ambassador Spock warned them of the danger and ultimately gave his life to stop the loss of even more worlds. Romulans are a most illogical people. Sometimes I find it hard to believe we were once a single species.
Huh. She got a promotion. Let's go with the Romulan one.
We are so pleased that you were able to attend our conference. The Empire was quite dismayed at your decision to support the terrorist insurgents rather than the rightful government of the Romulan people. So much for your vaunted Prime Directive. In any case, neither of us benefit from extended conflict. So, despite your questionable alliances, we are choosing to open negotiations in hopes of normalizing relations between the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Right. Well, let us consider today as a first step towards a lasting accord. And Ambassador Peterson, I believe.
The Romulans can be
Yes.
so difficult to deal with, especially these Imperials. They are forever setting traps, twisting words, and jockeying for advantage. Even a conference with the Klingons would be preferable. At least you know where you stand with Klingons. I'm reminded of a line I read once in an ancient Earth text. Hide a knife behind a smile. Every smile here hides a knife.
I'll be on my guard. And we have this ambassador. I'm not going to try and pronounce his name.
I thought the Federation's alliance with the Romulan Republic would be the end of any meaningful dialogues with Empress Sela. After all, she considers the Republic to be a terrorist organization. She may have an ulterior motive for inviting us here, but we had to take the chance that Sela's offer to negotiate is sincere, and act in kind. The Federation must pursue every avenue for peace.
I agree. Maybe she's seen how pointless this conflict is.
I apologize for the interruption. My name is Tokav. I am one of the stewards here. We've had a slight complication with the dietary requirements of some of your delegation. Could I borrow you for a moment so we can clear this up?
I guess so, but I'm not sure how much help I'll be. There's one other thing I have to do. And suppressing fire. Hey.
Franklin Drake says you can be trusted, and that is enough for me. There's more going on here than a diplomatic conference. Sela has no interest in courting the Federation. So why is she suddenly doing so now? We're going to find out what she's up to.
What do you propose?
The lower level of this facility is off limits to everyone but the Empress and her aides. But that access hatch right over there opens up to a maintenance tunnel that leads down. The doorway is guarded. So while I distract the guards, you sneak through the door.
Lead the way. Casually stand here. Ah.
The hatch is just ahead in the northeast corner of the room. There will be a security room near the exit of the maintenance tunnel on the level below us. Access one of the consoles there. Maybe you'll learn more about what she's doing. I need to get back to the reception before I'm missed. But I should be able to cover your absence for a few minutes. More than that, and you're on your own.
Okay. Did it again. Right, Jeffrey's tubes. Which console? Ah, that one. Okay. Let's access the communication log. Commander Tanjan. By agreement, my ships have acquired the Borg sphere and towed it to the Pilata system. I anticipate your prompt acceptance of our proposal for new hunting grounds and the interesting prey you have promised us. Okay. Security cameras. Storage facility.
Empress, the fleet is on its way to Vulcan.
Excellent. Have the weapons loaded aboard my ship. I will depart as soon as they are on board. At last, we will have our revenge for the destruction of Romulus. Hail Hakiv and put him through to my personal terminal. Then leave me. I have matters to attend to.
Yes, Empress.
Attack on Vulcan? Let's check our office out.
Computer, begin playback of file 2895 Gamma.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed.
Computer, end file. I cannot suffer more of that arrogant fool. Soon, Vulcan will suffer the same fate as my world.
Wow. Access the active communication channels.
I have Hakiv, Empress.
Patch him through.
Greetings, Empress.
My fleet has launched for Vulcan. I expect you to rendezvous with us there.
Alas, I must disappoint you. The terrorist cells of the Romulan Republic demand my full attention. Kittimer did not go as planned. Now they have powerful allies, and with Taurus missing...
Spare me your excuses, Hakiv. Nothing is more important than avenging the destruction of our homeworld. You disappoint me, Hakiv. I trust you will not do so again.
Okay, access the transport inhibitor system. And let's disable it. Agreed. Let's destroy them. One more. Right.
I should have known the Federation would send spies instead of diplomats. And you call us treacherous. No matter. You may have destroyed these weapons, but my fleet is already en route to Vulcan. You cannot stop what has begun. Guards! Capture the intruders!
Well. We'll see about that. Okay.
Whatever you did down there, it made quite an impression. Good work on disabling the transport inhibitor. Your ambassadors are safely back on their ships, but I had to blow my cover to get them there. Now it's time for me to get out while I still can. Farewell.
Thanks for your help. I hope we meet again. Yes, beam us up. The satellites are emitting a dampening field that has knocked our engines offline. The diplomatic vessels have been similarly affected. Right, we'll initiate a feedback pulse. Okay.
Thank you for rescuing us.
No. Okay. Next up.
I thought we'd never be free of that blasted field. I'm gonna recommend you get accommodation.
One more cell.
I would not have believed anyone capable of this treachery. Even Sela.
Communication systems now available. Hail Admiral T'nae.
I had not expected to hear from you so soon. Was your mission successful?
Sela has launched an attack fleet, and her target is Vulcan.
I should have expected as much. You cannot trust them. I never do. I am contacting all available ships. We will meet you there.
Good luck, Admiral. Okay, we've done all we can here. And I'm transmitting an emergency signal to Starfleet Command. Course laid in for Vulcan system, sir. Engage.
Thanks to your warning, we were able to divert some ships to defend Vulcan. I have come to personally command the defense. The other forces have already been briefed. Your role in this battle will be to defend the science vessels that have set up a tachyon detection grid to detect any cloaked Romulan ships. We cannot allow any enemy ships to slip through.
I understand.
The ships maintaining the grid will be priority targets for the Romulans, but they must remain in position or the grid will collapse. That is why I need you to protect them.
Okay.
How can you fight what you cannot see? Surrender now, and I may give you a merciful death.
Our tachyon detection grid has revealed scout ships attempting to penetrate the perimeter.
Let's deal with them.
Your attempts to interfere are meaningless. Vulcan must pay for its crimes.
I'm not... What was that? Ah, there might be a gap in the recording.
Cannot oppose the will of the Romulan people. We are eternal. All forces, advance and destroy them.
Sela has launched her assault. Science vessels, maintain formation. All other forces converge on the Romulan fleet.
Will do. Just go do this. The barracks. Okay. Let's deal with the fleet.
Reinforcements are en route. Hold the line.
I'll follow your lead.
Get the Belfast here. Good Voyager. Yeah, no shit. Didn't mean to click that. Oh, well. We will return when the servers go live again. Okay, and we're back. Not quite where we were, but it's the beginning of the main battle, so...
Reinforcements are en route. Hold the line.
I'll follow your lead.
You may have won this day, but the fight will continue. Romulus will be avenged. There will be blood for blood, death for death. My world is gone. I will not rest until Vulcan suffers the same fate.
Vulcan is not to blame, Sela. The Federation wants peace with your people.
Indeed. Then why does Starfleet use ships equipped with weapons of mass destruction? Why did the Vulcan Science Council willfully refuse to assist us when there was a chance to save our world? Every sorrow in my life can be laid at the feet of the Federation.
You are blinded by anger and grief. I hope you see the truth before it's too late. I'm detecting some unusual energy signatures from some of the debris of the Romulan vessel, sir. Move us in closer and scan the debris. The debris has traces of Borg energy signatures. I think Romulans may have modified their ships with Borg technology. Something to look into. We've completed our objectives here. Are you ready to depart? Yes. Right, the people of Vulcan and Starfleet Command both asked me to congratulate you on averting what could have been a terrible disaster. I am deeply concerned by your discovery of Romulan attempts to modify Borg technology. Sela is desperate to hold the remnants of the Romulan Empire together, and desperate people take the greatest risks. Under the circumstances, it is logical to assume that we have not seen the last of Sela. Perhaps she will come to realize that Vulcan and Starfleet were not to blame for the destruction of Romulus before she returns. Hey, let's get a shield.
I have new missions.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Yeah. Well. It's unfortunate about the server, but we can't do much about that. Just bad timing. But yeah. I'll do the rest of that off screen. But, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.